Hi everyone, for those who are new in Wildrift, I created this jungle guide for you. Ready? Let's go. First one is the red brambleback or red. So it provides true damage over time and it also slows your target for a few seconds. So it's mostly taken by AD carries or champions that do a lot of basic attacks. Next one are the crows. So these are melee monsters that splits in two when killed. So they're more vulnerable to melee attacks, and if you're a ranged champion on the jungle, then you might want to kite it out because they deal high damage. The next on the list are the raptors, or the chickens. So these are low damage dealing monsters, however they attack fast, so we better kill them fast as well. To the river, you may find yourself a scuttle crab, also known as crab or to some scuttler. So the scuttler actually provides you with vision and also grants you HP and mana once you kill them. So they provide vision, which is really important because it covers most objectives like Baron and the Dragon. After killing 4 large monsters, you'll be allowed to upgrade your smite into a chilling smite or a challenging smite. So the Chilling Smite steals movement speed from your target, while the Challenging Smite reduces your target's damage output while also dealing true damage over time, similar to the red buff. Next one are the wolves. So there's nothing special about them. They're easy to kite and easy to kill, so it's more like free gold. Now, it's time for the Blue Sentinel, also known as Blue. It provides you with health and mana regen without any cooldown reduction. So that's different from the PC version, guys. As a jungler, it's your responsibility to secure objectives and also assist other lanes. Now, in this case, I saw Aurelion Soul going to the top lane, in which I need to respond to make sure that a counter gank is in place, and it turns out we did well. Oops, I wasn't expecting that Lux to appear. Anyway, the dragon is about to spawn, and I just need to clear a few camps in the bot side of the map and go there directly, so that way I can make sure that I can secure the objective. In this situation, the top lane is being pushed. Therefore, I can't take the dragon because none of my teammates would be able to respond to me quickly since they have a wave being pushed to them. So what I did instead is to take the scuttle crab to make sure that we have vision in the dragon pit, and also I can provide assistance in case Ari gets ganked by Yi and Aurelion Soul. Since Yi is on the bot side of the map and the top lane is still pushing against us, I can gank the top lane, and whether it's successful or not, I can take the Infernal Dragon. So there are 4 elemental drakes in the game, and one of them is the Infernal Drake. This one is one of the spiciest dragon that exists in the game because it provides additional damage to your champions. Like what I said in the beginning, it's your job as the jungler to secure objectives. And to secure objectives like the dragon, you have to make sure that your smite is up and you time it correctly to make sure that you execute it. Next one is the Gromp or the Palaka. It's one of the highest damage dealing monsters in the game, and it's also quite tanky. One of the minor objectives in the game is the Rift Herald, also known as RH or Herald. So it gives you the Eye of the Herald, in which it will allow you to summon the Rift Herald itself to destroy structures quickly. Always keep your eyes open for the eye that pops out of the Herald's back. When you hit it, you're going to deal bonus damage to the Herald and you're going to kill it faster. As a player, it's really important for you to keep your eye on the map. So in this situation, I got caught counter jungling by Lux and Aurelion Soul. But I saw Ahri on her way towards me, which means I have a chance to escape. So I took the blasting cone and we turned things around because we gave her all the crowd control that she can get. And on top of that, my team responded really well and we won the clash. Now, time for the prize, which is the Cloud Drake. So the Cloud Drake gives bonus movement speed and it doubles whenever you're out of combat. It destroys secrets, so it consumes 75% of its current. The next dragon is the Ocean Dragon. So in Wildrift, instead of giving health regeneration, it provides you with a physical and magical event, which means that whatever damage type you're dealing, you're going to gain your life back for a percentage of that damage. Again, always make sure to secure your objective by saving your smite. One of the main objectives of the game is Baron Nashor, also known as BR or Baron. So it provides all allied champions that are alive when it was killed a buff that gives damage and ability power, as well as a faster recall and an aura that provides minions extra damage and tankiness. Now that we've covered most jungle monsters in the game, it's time to find out what plants are in Wildrift. So the first one on the list is the honey fruit. So the honey fruit restores missing HP and mana of the user who eats it. Next one is the Scryer's Bloom. So it provides vision into the area where your champion is facing. So it reveals wards, plants, champions, anything that it comes across with. Last plant on the list is the Blast Cone. So the Blast Cone throws champions or any unit that is within its radius. So the red indicator shows where you will land if you are within its radius. Now that we've covered plants, let's take a look at how it helped me in some situations. So in this case, I was playing Malphite at the top lane and I was farming in peace until a wild Ezreal appeared in the bush. So he tried killing me, but I ended up killing him, but it left me with really low HP. So I saw that there's a honey fruit in the river, but I wanted to make sure that it's safe to get it. So I used the Scryer's Bloom to get vision, and since there's no champion that's within the vicinity, I decided to take it. In the next clip, I'm playing as Ahri, and since Amumu and Ezreal was having a fight at the top, I decided to respond. So since I need to get there as fast as I can, I decided to use the Blast Cone to jump over the wall and kill the enemy Ezreal. So that's it, guys. That's one of the shortest guides that I can come up with in terms of jungling in Wildrift. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me a message, and please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.